You're watching WNDU-TV. NewsCenter 16 and 11 starts now.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Maria Catanzaro. Here's a look now at tonight's top stories. A hiker just rescued after going missing for more than 2 weeks in Hawaii speaks for the first time about her survival. Plus, the South Bend mayor criticizes President Trump for his recent comments about soldiers who are accused of war crimes in the Middle East. And a South Bend woman is honored today after she turns 100 years old. See what birthday gift she received from the city. Right now, police in Elkhart are looking for suspects after a 25-year-old man dies, unfortunately, in an early morning shooting. Police say it happened at around 1:35 in front of a home in the 300 block of Sherman Street. They say the victim, Ishmael Porter, died from his injuries at the hospital. The Elkhart County Homicide Unit is working on the investigation. So far, no arrests have been made at this time, but if you have any information about the shooting, you're asked to contact police. Also right now, officials continue to search for a little boy who was swept away while playing in a creek in Delphi. The Indiana DNR says 4-year-old Owen Jones went into Deer Creek at Riley Park around 6 p.m. on Thursday. He was struggling in the water. Authorities say this is now a recovery effort and they are using sonar equipment in hopes of finding the child. The DNR is also warning people searching the water that they likely could become victims themselves given the creek's water levels, which are high currently. South Bend Mayor and presidential hopeful candidate Pete Buttigieg rips President Trump for his comments about U.S. soldiers charged with war crimes, saying they're slander against veterans. Earlier this week, the president said he's considering pardoning several soldiers who are accused of committing war crimes in Iraq and Afghanistan because he says they sometimes get treated unfairly for being great fighters. Buttigieg responded to those remarks in an interview with ABC's This Week by saying, quote, his idea that being sent to fight makes you automatically into some kind of war criminal is a slander against veterans that could only come from somebody who never served. Also during the interview, Buttigieg doubled down on his criticism that President Trump faked a medical disability in order to avoid serving in Vietnam. Turning now to the weather, things have certainly cleared up after it rained earlier today in Michiana. Meteorologist Cindy Clausen joins us now from the Weather Lab. So Cindy, could storms have an impact on Memorial Day plans for tomorrow?
Unfortunately, that is the case, but it looks okay at least for the morning, so that is the good news. Another good